Shout out to the chat. This your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914 Western County, New York, doing another video upload. Not no live video. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my YouTube creators. And shout out to my real life. Yeah. Wasn't too much going on downtown. Wasn't too much going on. And one of my homeboys said, "Maybe you want to hang down here? You want to hang with us?" Texas said, "Hell no. She ain't hanging with none of y'all drop shot, no name, on brand niggas." Said, "Baby, get your black ass on the fucking bus. Take your ass home. Ain't nothing down here. Don't hang down here. Don't fuck with the other niggas. Because all they trying to do is disrespect you and take advantage of you." Shout out to chat. When I came home to the store I always like to go to, one of my homegirls, long time knowing, KK. And I told her what happened to Birdman. And we kept hugging each other. We kept talking. We kept laughing and talking with each other. But when I told her about Birdman, her face changed. It changed real quick. She knew Birdman long time. When I was riding with Birdman, she was riding with Birdman. But when we used to disappear and go to, because me and Birdman was homeless for a long time. And the only reason why Birdman stuck with me, because I was still out there. I was out there. She knew me. Because we used to sleep together as well. That woman know me. She said, "Baby, don't be no harm. Whatever Harlem, New York told you, you the last man standing, you the last man standing. I'm the last of the last. And no more." I told her, "Keep your head to the sky. Your head to the fucking sky." Because I know she going through her own thing. But she told me, she said, "Arabia, I remember everything." She remembers. When I met that woman was in her 20s. Now today, she's what? 33 years old? I'm much older than her. Much older. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. As the same woman used to ride with me on the bus. The same woman that spoke the Swahili and the Spanish. And we was in the store talking Spanish to each other. The boyfriend that she's with now didn't understand what we were talking about. He thought, "Oh, they might be talking about me. I ain't talking about that nigga." Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Sis, Rabbit got a ranch. You all right with me. You always be all right with me. Queen Regina, shout out to you. Even though I hear certain stories about you, I don't give a fuck. Queen Regina stuck with me. Nobody else was there. Nobody else was there. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my moderator. She know the whole goddamn story. She know the whole goddamn story. And she said, Arabia, don't get locked up again. That's what Texas was telling me this morning. They ain't got no jobs. It's slow. Arabia, get your black ass on the fucking bus. Get your black ass on the fucking bus. You are the last of the last. I'm the last of the last. The last man standing. The last man standing. The last bitch standing. Even my home girl. She said, I don't mean no harm, but you are the last. You are the last of the last. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Kuja na mimi kula chakula miji baridi. Yeah. Kuvutu kiti. Pumzika. Those that are awesome with me, I will always say, unakaribishwa. Unakaribishwa. Karibu. Ni Nyumbani. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Learn how to speak Spanish. Learn how to speak Swahili before you talk about me. A lot of you want that Swahili. You heard the Spanish. Speak the Swahili. A lot of you can't do it. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And y'all can do whatever you want to do with this fucking video. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the rabbits. Shout out to the snipers. Shout out to the people that really sat with me. Over 2 years. 2 years. Shout out to you. And sis, you ain't got to explain nothing to me. I know what to do. I am the last of the last. Down here. The last of the last. And I don't care. I don't care about none of that. I'm not laughing. Shout out to Moonlight. Shout out to Soulfly. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. Shout out to Iceberg Thoughts. Shout out to you. Shout out to Queen Regina. Oh yes, they trying to tell me Queen Regina is a quagmire again. I don't believe that. And if she is, so what? Now shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. A thick cut. Thick cut. Make a drop on this or in my other videos. Shout out to you, Thick Cut. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. Shout out to both of you dudes on YouTube doing your videos. It is what the fuck it is. I'm good. I'm good. I'm the last of the last. I'm the last of the last. I am truly the last man standing. Because even my homegirl that I was hugging up on in the store, she said Birdman and you were the main ones that secured housing for your own selves. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't mean no harm, but Birdman was a veteran. Queen Regina is a veteran. So I'm going to support the veterans. I don't care if you're a crime fighter. I don't care if you're a sniper. I don't care if you're a rabbit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. As long as you are a veteran, you served this country. My grandfather fought in World War II. Shout out to him. Rest in peace. It is what it is. Sergeant Christopher Reagan fought for this fucking country. And guess what she got? And I kept trying to warn Crystal. And Crystal said, don't worry about me. I got me. She didn't have her. Because not only did she die, but most of her children. Only one child survived. One child. He gonna have a hell of a legacy to fight against. And I heard Department of Corrections looking for correctional officers. They don't tell them the dangers. They don't tell them the dangers of what's going to happen when you get involved with that life, that world. It's a different world. I remember going into receiving. Inmate number 221644. I remember everything. I remember when I went on the compound. I remember when I maxed out. I remember. Because when I maxed out, I was not on parole. I was not on probation. And I made sure of that. Shout out to Jack. I'm your homegirl. Barbosa. The last of the last. Birdman is gone. Shout out to him. Rest in peace. But I remember what he told me before he left this earth. And I gotta do everything he said. And that's gonna keep me floating. I might be on YouTube, but I'm not living my life. Not living my life. My true life. Shout out to chat. My family. Barbosas. Smiths. Grant. Robinson. You watched me go into the fucking foster care system of New York. You knew I was going to be destroyed. But I had to get back up. Sergeant Christopher Reagan kept me up. Shakia Davis kept me up. It's only the women, not the men. Do you see, yeah, because when I get angry, my eyebrow become a caterpillar. I'm a snake. I'm a werewolf. I am the BT-1000. The only original BT-1000 on these YouTube streets. And I don't care who riding with me, who ain't riding with me. I know who really, truly riding with me. Truly. Shout out to chat. Shout out to chat. Shout out to Vince the Sniper. Shout out to Sis Rabbit Got a Wrench. Because I remember before you became Sis Rabbit Got a Wrench. I remember. And I respect you. I remember when Vince, the sniper, did his videos. Moonlight. Moonlight is my homegirl from New York. Shout out to her. Shout out to Moonlight. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. Shout out to Kelly G. Shout out to Lovelace. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I don't gotta hide my fucking face. I'm gonna talk my goddamn story. I'm not gonna tell my story. I'm gonna talk my goddamn story. Shout out to Queen Regina for saying that. And Queen Regina, I respect you. And I thank you for sitting with me. I'm going through that stuff with Birdman. Birdman is gone. I can't bring him back. But I remember his words. And I remember what he said about people on YouTube. I remember what he said. He said, baby, you like to sit with your friends. You like to talk to them. But can they actually hit your link and talk to you? Not too many. Queen Regina, when she hit not my panel, but she was sitting in my chat. She sat there. Why? I was weak and crying about Birdman. She sat with me. Nobody else came. Nobody. Though they might know about the video, it's on my other channel. I don't give a fuck about that channel no more. I don't. Look at the face of the BT-1000. The BT-1000. I am the BT-1000. I am. The Jeepy Creeper on this shit. Look at my face. Look at it. Does it look like a European face? No. Shout to the chat. Look at my nose. Look at my eyes. Look at my lips. I got Cape Verdean blood in my bloodline. Running through my fucking veins. And Queen Regina was the only one that supported me that night. Yes, she did. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Ven aquí conmigo. Las comidas están listas para ti. Queen Regina, you're not my mother. You're not my sister. You're just another woman on YouTube, but you sat with me. You sat with me. And I appreciate you. They saying that you're married again. So is Lonnie One Love. The Empress over there. I don't care what Lonnie does. I don't care what Queen Regina does. They're not hurting people. They're not burning down buildings. They're not doing shit. Talking their truth. Big Real. You know how I am. You know. Keep the change. You know how I am. Y'all been knowing me for years. Keep change, Big Real. Sister T, Queen Regina. Sis Rabbit got a wrench. You've been knowing me. Vincent Sniper, you've been knowing me for years. I am the BT-1000. I am the only truly original BT-1000. True essence, I do believe she's going to take my place on YouTube. Now, when you take my place, take it and be well with it. Because I'm going to be here for a little bit. Until the universe call me home. And the universe has been speaking my name lately. When I went to the store, when I got off that goddamn bus and went to the store, my ex-girlfriend was there. She was there. And I told her about Birdman. And we hugged each other. We talked to each other. I told her, keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Because she going through something in her own family life. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. It is what the fuck it is. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. Get mad and get glad. Shout out to you, sis. Rabbit got a wrench. Because I remember before you became the Rabbit King. And there is another dude on YouTube said that he is the Rabbit God. Oh, Lord. What is his name? What is that dude name? I'm not going to mention his name because he knows. And you fuck with my rabbits, you fuck with my snipers, I'm going to fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing. But get another inmate number. Shout out to the chat. And I remember when I was in prison, I remember being an inmate number, not my true name. They hated my first name. My name, Arabia, is my government name. The only name I need to have. Maybe I need to change my name from Arabia Barbosa to Arabia 221644 inmate number. So fly. You good. Empress Lonnie One Love. You good. Moonlight. You good. Brown Skin Lady. You good. Letitia. You good. All of you women are awesome. One thing you gotta do. Touch your nosh to go viral. Because a lot of you women, you got it. You got it. You got it. I don't even tell you. But my subscribers, my support team, you can go viral too. Anything happen to me, if I die in my sleep or on the streets, I don't give a fuck. I want my people to survive. Way after I'm gone. Because the universe keep calling me. Keep calling me. Look at the ear. Look at the ear. The universe don't stop because people die. The universe don't stop because people get upset. The universe keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm 52 years old. I'm 52. Shout out to DJ Cleveland for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Shout out to you. And me and you had problems in the past, but I remember on my bigger channel, yeah, you and one of my moderators was there. And y'all kept me safe. I felt safe being with you. And now Birdman is gone. Texas told me, he said, get on the bus, go home. You don't owe nobody nothing. Anybody tell you they you owe them, talk to me. And I don't mean no harm. Me and Texas. We got a history. We got a history. And he always supported what I wanted to do. I remember that night I was attacked. Had blood on my pants. And I went up the street and he was there. Texas was there. And Texas said, what happened to you? He said, oh no, we gonna make this right. And I respect Texas to this day. No New York nigga, all you New York niggas, you ran away. You floated away. New Jersey niggas, Connecticut, you ran. And you saw what that man did to me that night. Texas, the only one, stood up. And unfortunately, Texas was in, he was in a rage. He was in a rage that night. And he took me back in the pathway of dealing with these niggas that disrespected me, hurt me, put blood on my pants, put blood on me. He said, oh no, it ain't gonna happen no more. Arabia. And we went out there and we did our dirt. Shout out to Texas. He know who I am. He told me, he said, get the fuck out of here. They ain't got no job for you to go right away. You ain't gonna hang down here. It's totally changed. Totally changed. He said, get the fuck out of here. He walked me to the bus. He said, Arabia, get the fuck out of here. You don't owe nobody nothing. Birdman is gone. Yes, he's gone. But Arabia, you don't owe a goddamn thing. The only thing you owe anything is to yourself and to your subscribers and to your support team. That's the only thing you owe anything to. I don't owe anything to them. They tell me I don't owe anything to them. But everyone wants me to keep breathing and breathing. For what reason? Most of my people are dead. Gone. Ain't coming back. But Texas said, get the fuck out of here. It's not your life. You did it already. You did it years ago. You did your shit years ago. You helped everyone, and nobody want to help you. Arabia, look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture. Who helped you? Who supported you? Who did this? Who did that? Can you call their names? Can you call their fucking names? He was right. There's only a few of you I can actually call their names. Even though me and Empress Lonnie One Love had a beef years ago, and I don't care about the beef. I don't care about the beef with other people on YouTube. YouTube is not my life. My real life is here. I'm being cut off from certain things. And Birdman was the only one could actually say to my mother's estate, who was running at the time, give Arabia her money. He died fighting for my money. Yes, he did. The only man in my life that truly cared about me. I had an adoptive father. I had my biological father, but neither one of them were real strong like that. Birdman was strong. Birdman was strong. Texas is strong, but Texas telling me the game has changed out here. Leave! There ain't no job. Leave! The fuck out of here. I don't owe nobody nothing. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. It is what the fuck it is.